Gonna start stream with a kind of basic. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Basic, just easy wash to start. Cause I had just like as I was starting a stream, I was finishing the fucking playground, which if y'all don't know, the playground as a single person takes like an hour and a half to do. So I was like, let's start with the basic one just to, refresh my mind because I just did a really fucking long one. Quick scrub. Yeah. Keep forgetting I can't really strafe when I'm in C mode. Any of the new maps I have not. I only recently started playing this again. And by the recently I mean within the past week-ish. So I haven't really looked much into the new stuff that they've had added yet. All I know that is new compared to when I first started playing the game is they now actually have a pro like power washer, like pressure washer thing, which they didn't used to have. And obviously the different like little designs that you can use. See, turn like that. Be stubborn. Don't climb the car. Nah, I'll climb the car. I just don't use the stool because I'm stubborn. There we go. Let's see. The body. Really wasn't doing any work. This bumper. The chassis, which I'm trying to help clean as well. And the steering column? Other side? A cartoon map? Ooh. Which map is it? Or not which map, which cartoon? I don't know why I keep flipping between blue and green. I am green. Which is why, my little thing back, my little pressure washer is green. Because, I went for the full green look. Speaking of, can I get green gloves? Is that a thing? That is. Like, that's currently what I got. I mean, I can't really see my gloves, so it's not really something I'm really worried about right now. Anyway, let's do the bungalow. Yeah, let me know if audio is good, and do you want me to, like, play Spotify while I'm doing this as well? Is that something that y'all would want? I mostly ask because right now I actually have Spotify playing in my ears, but I just realized it's not playing for you guys. So if that's something y'all would also want to be able to hear, let me know. Because, like, I know that this doesn't have that much, like, audio cue background noise besides just the power wash itself. Which is why I turned on music for me. I thought it was playing for y'all until just now, though. But I can quickly fix that should y'all want me to. That you find for me for the cartoon. Aw. Well, it's from a kids TV show. So my question then is, it like, just so I know, is it a recent kids TV show or an older one? Because that'll tell me if I will actually recognize it, really. Because if it's one of the newer ones, I might not recognize it. An ongoing, but old? Oh! Oh, I now know what you're talking about. Okay, yes. I have seen a brief glimpse of the SpongeBob map, if that's what you're talking about. Because I thought that was like a modded thing, so I wasn't thinking SpongeBob House. Like, I'm like, you weren't talking about that, right? I'm not just gaslighting myself into thinking that's a real thing? Because I could be doing that too. Would not put it past me. There we go. I think my dog's outside. I shut my door. I thought Caesar was scratching my door, but I guess Lucy was just messing with. And there goes the VTuber freakout. Yes, SpongeBob. Okay, cool. So I did not gaslight myself. Perfect. My phone is not breaking out. I did not say any of your cues. Thank you, phone. But there's more than that one. I only know about SpongeBob. Like, if there's more than one SpongeBob one, then I only know about one of them. There's more than one cartoon one, then I only know about SpongeBob. So I guess I'll find that out as I go along. But no, I want to do a couple more, like, you know, chill streams like this. So we might be doing more things like Power Wash or other, like, chill, easy games. But I want to just, like, vibe, you know? How are y'all's days going? I know Ducks is going pretty good because, you know, uh, their game Baldur's Gate 3 came out today. Today or yesterday, one of the 2 days. So, like, I know that they're fucking hyped for it. Your tattoo might be infected. Oh no. Yeah, keep an eye on that, because, like, that ain't good. And your day is somewhat okay. Well, I'm glad to hear that, at least. Yeah, so that could be... Like, I don't want to say it could or could not be an infection, but, like, yeah, that's probably something you want to keep an eye on. Especially if it's warm to the touch. That's usually what our bodies do when they're mad at us. It's just, like, heat up the area to try to kill whatever the fuck they think they need to kill. Because our bodies are so smart like that. Even when we, you know, do something on purpose, it's like, let's kill the invader, you know? But I'm glad your day went at least somewhat okay, Aunt. Sorry, it's only a somewhat, but, like, at least it had a semblance of being okay. try to get a good angle for this. Good, Lucy. Sorry, I don't know if you could hear my dog. Close. Underside like this. And over here. Well, at least your day's going better then. I'm glad to hear that. But yeah, like I just want to do chill game today. But also I'm thinking about doing potentially soon some more collabs with friends. And also that's part of the reason why I'm playing this, because one of my friends wants to play this as a collab, and like I need to get more hours and get better gear on it. You know? Gotta show them up. Because I'm just that kind of person. Hi, Lucy, what's up? You want to be put on my bed? Girly? Come here. Sorry. My dog is too small to jump on. Buddy. She's a tiny dog. And my bed sits like 3 feet off the ground. So she can't jump up there. Don't dig into the blankets. Brat. Your bard got a crit. Nice. Or I guess maybe not nice if your bard was the one that got killed with the crit. They're playing Baldur's Gate 3 Small Ant. From what I understand from it, it's an MMORPG with like some elements of D&D, like the class systems and such. Here we go. 7 to 8 hours. Only have 5 minutes, 5 hours in time. Appear resets. Jeez. It just came out, so like I'm not surprised you haven't heard of it really. But like it's also been all over the Steam page, like the Steam homepage for the store. Because I logged into it to hop onto this, and it was the first thing that I saw. Gutter is connected there, so that's okay then. I'm trying to avoid cleaning the gutters because there's actually an achievement for leaving that for last on this one, so I'm trying to get the little achievement because why not, you know? Okay, what am I missing on the window frame? A little bit here. And probably a little bit right here. Wait, there we go. That's what it was. Also, if the way that I clean, like, stresses you out, I apologize. I'm trying to do it in a efficient, but also, like, an efficient way, but also one that, like, makes sense, kinda, if that makes sense. Like, beyond just being efficient. Just why, like, you see me flailing this around. But it's not, like, the most aesthetically pleasing way to clean. And I know this. Let's see, this... My question is, are those the same technically? No. Okay. I got that wall. All that part, yep. Mm. Have I ever had Taco Bell? Yes? Are there people who have not had Taco Bell? Like, I won't say it's my favorite or anything, but I mean, I've had it. Yeah. There we go. And countries, I mean, yeah, maybe. But, like, I am Texan. And so, like, Texans have, like, a lot of the fast food chains because we're, like, a huge fucking state. And so we have all the major brands, Taco Bell, McDonald's, Wendy's, all that shit. Some of the less common ones, though, we have as well are, like, fucking, what is it? Like, Brahms. Not many of those in Texas. But, like, no, they're, like, a big thing in, like, the Midwest of the US. Like, imagining getting excited with looking like... So I always wonder in this fucking game how these buildings, whether they be the houses, the playgrounds, the vehicles that you come in. How do they get so fucked up? Like, look at this shit. It's like a fucking, like, explosion of mud happened and then, like, a house fire, but, like, the house was structurally sound. Like, what the fuck happened? Okay, let me see real quick. That counts for that one, but not this set. There we go. These bricks are not, but there we go. Trying to get as much of the back done first, just because it has the volcano. Just because it has like less of an impact for when you do like the time lapse. Just why I'm avoiding the front. It's like that's prime time lapse spot. But yeah, y'all never said if y'all wanted me to put like music on for you guys to be able to hear. But I know some people enjoy having just, you know, the game audio itself, but other people prefer music, so I'm just trying to figure out what y'all would like. Like, I'm chilling either way, because the way that I have my computer OBS set up right now is I can have Spotify without it playing on specific screens, so I still have my music. I'm chilling. Because I'm one of the ones who has to have music accompanying with shit like this. Whichever way. Okay. I'll keep it as is then for now. But if you change your mind and you want to listen to music, then we can do that. Well, nah, I'll just add music over. Let's see, add. There we go. Do that. Let me know if audio is good or if it needs to like be quiet or whatever. Have I not been getting... Motherfucker. Okay, hold up. I am a dumbass. You've not had audio this entire time for the game. You've just had me. And I'm only now realizing this. I apologize. I've been just jamming out with all the sounds and y'all had nothing. I apologize. That was an asshole move of me. Which probably made any of the silences I had super fucking awkward because y'all couldn't even hear anything. Man. So chat, question, any new hobbies or old hobbies that y'all have? Like, I asked because I'm starting to pick up some of my old hobbies I used to have. Because I used to do a lot of drawing, which I stopped for a good couple of years. Which I'm picking back up. And then, like, I used to play music semi-often. Like, by play music, I mean, like, I play guitar. But I haven't played guitar in a couple of years now, and I'm thinking about picking that back up too. But because of that, I'm curious on if y'all have anything that y'all do. Like any hobbies like that. Roof next. Let's do roof next. Put this in a place where it won't be seen. Oi, hello, Sirius. Gosh, that's just so weird, Duck, because you call me your mom, so like, why would you do that? What's wrong with you? I did not raise you to be that way. Granted, I didn't raise you, but like, come on, man. But also, hello, welcome, Sirius. How's it going, my dude? This is true, I did not raise you. However, you have adopted yourself to me. Here we go. Well, it's like he's out in the rocking chair. If he is, he must be inside. But then he can't see me anyway. So, like, Pops must be lying to this kid who's texting me. Oh, so yeah, do y'all have any, like, hobbies that y'all do / are picking back up? I'm curious. Like, I just started to pick back up drawing, and I'm gonna start doing music again soon. Which is nice, because I haven't done those in quite a while. No? Oh? You can always pick one up if you want one. You don't have to have one. It doesn't have to be anything expensive either if you do want to do one. Like, if you want to do drawing, just pen and paper it. I fucking scribble. It's the only way you can get better with it if that's what you want to do. I'm trying to teach people stuff so you don't have... You know what? That's valid and fair. I understand that. Yeah, give things a try. Like, there are some hobbies that, like, I've tried out a bunch of different hobbies, and some of them weren't for me, but some of them I really enjoyed while I did them. Like, I haven't done it in a while. I think the last thing I made was like a year and a half, 2 years ago. But like, I like doing resin light casting. That shit's fun to me. Mixing resin dyes and like making shit. Some carving? That'd be cool. I always want to learn carving. My grandfather used to do like woodwork and carving stuff, and I've always wanted to do it too. Oh, caving. I did caving once. It was not for me. That's what a lot of hobbies I did try and didn't enjoy, actually. Not a huge fan of caving myself. But I also just don't like being in the dark. Less from like a fear of the dark and more of a I don't know what the fuck is going, like, could be around, and I don't like that. I'm gonna pick up a few that used to be rough. There's drawing, graphic design, or top of them. Cool. Because like, I just got back into drawing a little bit. I got myself a drawing tablet and I try to get myself to draw at least one thing a week. And usually my projects take me anywhere between, you know, 3-ish hours on a small project. I just did one that took me collectively about 8 hours. Cause like fucking body anatomy is hard. But like drawing isn't, it's fun to me at least. Yeah, like I just try to do it like just a little bit. I don't have to do it every day, just once a week. That's all I gotta make myself do. Like, I specifically like drawing people, so I focus on anatomy shit. But also, anatomy is hard, because, like, hands are hard to draw. Shoes are the fucking devil, because they look like they'd be easy, and they're not. And I hate them. Hands look like they're difficult, and they are. So they are less hated to me. Which is funny, considering pretty much anybody who draws any kind of art will say that they hate hands. But then again, once you master hands, it's all over. Like, you can't be stopped at that point. If you've mastered hands, no one can stop you. The Morpho drawing books? I have not. What's that? I don't know, but thank you again. Good anatomy reference. Nice, nice. Usually I just go on to like Google and look for references for anatomy, and then I just do my best. Because that's the way that's worked for me for over the years. But like my issue is really like figuring out how body posing works. Like that, and then also how cloth drapes. Like either from like shirt wrinkles or like oversized jackets or like you have a blanket thrown over your shoulders, whatever. Cloth is fucking hard. Like, you take it for granted when you see it in other drawings, but, like, that shit is difficult. There's the cat. Is always like missing and scattered around the maps. Okay, that did work. There we go. Perfect. Book for clothes. Fuck yeah, I might look into it then, because like clothes are so hard. Like those are the top 3 things that give me trouble. Hands, feet, and then like just like the way that cloth drapes. Not necessarily like figuring out what like they look like per se, because like I can do the basic shapes. It's just the creases and the draping. I'm just gonna crawl real quick. Do that. Just so that way I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, besides doing drawing, I'm going to start making myself play guitar again. It's like, I want to play guitar. I love playing guitar, but I also have a hard time getting myself to have motivation. So I'm gonna start doing the same thing at least once a week, play for like probably an hour or two. Just to get back into the swing of things, because my calluses on my fingertips have gone so fucking far away. Like, they've been gone for years. I need to rebuild my tolerance. Eight books total, from basic anatomy to muscular and chubby. Also have books for just hands and feet and clothes for a different one. That is... See, my question for the clothes one or the feet one depends. Because, like, it's not just, like, feet, like the shape. It's shoes as well. Shoes are hard. Would that be in the clothing book or would that be in the foot? That's a weird question, but the foot book. And I'm glad you like the song Small Ant. I try to pick, like, you know, just chill songs for my stream playlist. This is what I usually play for while I'm on Minecraft, actually. Like, some of them are absolute, like, bops, and other ones are just very chill, relaxed songs. Quite a nice mixture, in my opinion. Probably in clothing, but you haven't checked it out. Yeah, they probably would both help, and I might look into getting those, actually. Because, like, I'll probably hold off on that for a while. Just because I'm only just gotten back into it maybe, like, a month ago. So, like, I've only done a couple of things drawing, but I'm trying to get back in the swing of it first before I put more money into it, if that makes sense. But I have some other references that I have both physical and digital copies for, so it'll be okay. But I do appreciate the references. Go. 4 posts and then the gutters. Alright, is this post one of them? Yes. This one's one of them. All 8 are 110, but check if PDFs do the work. But yeah, if I get them, I will definitely probably go for the PDF version first. This is the last one. Yep. Perfect. Now I can do the gutters and get the achievement I wanted. Guitar, never got into it. Like, sax was always one that I was, like, I always thought sounded cool, but most brass, like, instruments and shit, I'm not good at. Like, I can never get my lips to do the buzzing thing for most of them. And so, like, I've never really been a huge, like, it's never been a huge interest for me. But, like, guitar was something I picked, like, I started doing off and on from, like, age 12? Somewhere around there? Bass does, like, sound cool. Like, that's something that I do want to, like, eventually pick up too. It's like, I want to pick up bass eventually. I would love to learn other string instruments too, like violin would be really fucking cool. Like, violin is so fucking dope. Okay, and have a good one. If you come back, then I'll see you then. If not, then I will see you when I see you. Have a good one, dude. Yeah, like, violin would be cool, I think. I've off and on wanted to, like, look into piano, but, like, I don't think I would enjoy it too much, so I've never actually tried to pick it up. Mostly saying that because my brother has a keyboard, and so I've had the opportunities to, and I've never taken it. Let's see. Disappear for like 5 minutes. There we go. Only new place to go for right now. Like, piano was the first easily accessible one to me, because, like, growing up, my grandmother had one in her living room. She still has it now, but it's just fully fucking untuned, so not worth. And she refuses to get it tuned either, so. But that's okay. But yeah, like, piano was the first easily accessible instrument for me, but, like, guitar was the first one I actually learned. And a Kai keyboard with drum pad. Well, cool. I have no idea what kind of keyboard my brother has. I just know he has one. Well, welcome back. Yeah, it's been so long since I've played guitar, I miss it. I recently just got mine restrung and checked for any warp damages, which makes me so anxious actually, because I have two guitars, okay? I have my electric that I have in the house currently, and then I have my acoustic, which has been in a storage unit that I can't really access. Like, I can't access the guitar because it's in the very back of the storage unit. It's been there for 3 years. And I'm so worried because that was such an expensive guitar and it's probably gonna be fucking warped to shit when I get back to it. Because I probably won't be able to get through to that part of the storage unit and clear it for another 1.5 years because it has a bunch of fucking furniture in it. And like, that's just gonna be a bit of hell that I'm not looking forward to. It's such a it's an acoustic electric hybrid guitar, so like, and it's so pretty, and it was like $500 to $600. See, I would do that, except it like the shit piles up to the ceiling, and I have many talents. Squeezing myself in a 2-foot gap is not one of them. It is not it is not temperature controlled. That's the reason why I'm worried about it. Specifically because it is not temperature controlled. If it was, I would not have any worries. But it is very much not temperature controlled. Yeah. It was such a pretty red, too. I mean, the color is still gonna be there, but, like, it's probably gonna be not playable by the time I get to it. But at least I have my electric, because my electric, they don't make that style anymore. Like, it has the, what's it called? Like, the little wrist guard thing right where you strum. Like, where it has the different, like, mine has 2 colors, the black and white with, like, a marble plating, and they don't make that plating anymore. So, like, they haven't since I was, like, 13. So, like, it's really nice. Turn it into a liar? Maybe. Alright, there goes another achievement. So let's see, am I doing the back of this? I am. So we're doing the back of the house now. I only really did that because it would give me another achievement for doing the driveway first. But yeah, what's really getting me into guitar again though is I was in one of my friend's streams, Shy. They streamed for the first time in a while last Tuesday. And so like I had raided them and hung out with them for a bit after my stream. And then they raided somebody who was playing Rocksmith. Now, I had not heard of Rocksmith before I saw this person stream. And it's essentially Guitar Hero with an actual guitar. And I'm like, that's so fucking dope. And so I immediately ordered Rocksmith and a couple of the songs that, you know, because you had to buy the song pack separately. You can mod in some songs, but you still have to get at least one of the modded song, like the base songs to mod onto it. So that's what I did. And I'm going to get the cables for it soon. So I might even do some music streams in the future. Maybe far future after I, you know, get some more confidence in replaying guitar again. But might do some guitar streams. Might be a bit though, so don't hold your breath on that for too long. Okay, I was like, the graffiti was not coming off at first. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that again, because one, because I want to do more, like, different streams, but also I've missed playing guitar. I had to cheat a dice rolling point, not be able to in-game, and just get that 20th. Oh boy. I mean, I can't even blame you though, because like, I will reset, like, I will save and reset shit if I want to be stubborn like that. Too, in some games. Like, I did that for, fucking, what was it? I was shiny hunting a starter on one of my Pokemon games, and so I just sat there and reset until I got my shiny fucking Cyndaquil. No, not Cyndaquil. Torchic. Wrong gen. There we go. Sat on the sofa. So apparently Aura Smith is inside this supposedly haunted house. There we go. There we go. How much of the roof can I get from here? Not a lot, but you know, it's a pretty good distance. Out of curiosity, how much can I get with this one? Pretty good amount of a roof. But I would want to get closer to scrub. There we go. 6 resets. I mean, it's gonna take you a while, my guy. Like, I don't know the odds for your dice rolling that is calculated in the game, but like, it can take you a while. Be prepared to sit there. It took me about myself to get my shiny. God damn you. I was gonna say, like, usually they take a while, but then Pokemon odds are kind of fucked. More fucked than dice rolling odds, but still. Like, good job on the fucking 7th try, but like, also, fuck you. I wish I had that kind of luck. That just looks so cool. It looks like a shadow effect. It's great. I know, right? Dice rolls always seem like they will give and they will take away at a moment's notice with no care. And they don't care what you want. They do what they want. No, I know that. But like, I have a tendency to, like, thankfully, my luck is not as bad as my friends. I will get nat 20s when I need them. My friend, on the other hand, will get nat 20s when they don't, and then they'll get, like, 1s when they do. Like, I know I'm lucky on that front. I still love the fact that one time my friend was we were playing a homebrew where we had like one of my friend's main weapon was a fucking flamethrower, and she tried to get, because we had like 6 or so dudes cornering our party in an alley. I say an alley. It was like a busy. It was adjacent to like a busy city street, and so there were like 6 around us and like 2 above us, so like 8 guys total. Fucking got a 2 on, you know, hitting them, so didn't hit any of them. But rolled a 20 for hitting civilians. Homebrew game. The DM had made a whole like homebrew campaign, but she rolled a nat 20 for civilians at full fucking power, because she also had to roll like the D100 or the percent die, whatever the fuck you call it, to get like what the percentage of damage was. 100%. Thankfully, because like it was a 2 for, you know, hitting the enemies, we as her party members had to roll to evade. Thankfully, we all did. So the only ones that got hurt were civilians. She wiped out 300 civilians in the span of 3 seconds in game time without hitting a single enemy. It is still to this day the thing that we like poke fun at her the most. Her just shit luck with aim. What was the game based? I have no idea. Could not tell you. I don't think there like I honestly don't think so my DM was bees. They pop in chat sometimes. I don't think that they had a technical base, because it was based off of a story that they were actually writing at the time that they just turned into a D&D like campaign. So I don't think it actually had a base in generic D&D. Like, it was fully fucking homebrew. Enemies, weapons, story arcs, everything. Go. I fucking love the yellow setting. A Fallout tabletop. What? Those aren't next to it. What's a PNP? Like, I thought you were saying PvP, but those letters aren't next to each other, so I don't think you were. Pencil and paper. Ah, gotcha. But no, I did not know that. I don't really play D&D anymore. It's just not something I was super, like, hugely interested in. I mostly played with, you know, bees in our campaign because I just like them. You know? Like, there's nothing wrong with D&D, but it's just not my favorite type of game. I mean, no, it's fine for an old, like, I just could not figure it, because I know what PvP is, I know what PvE is. I just hadn't heard of PNP before. But I'm also not a huge tabletop player anyway, so that could be why. Yeah, like, I like the idea of D&D a lot, but like playing them personally, I just didn't enjoy. Which I've learned. It isn't a bad thing. It's just something that I get to deal with. So it makes Duck sad, because Duck constantly is trying to get me to play D&D with them. They and Rose, my mod, both want me to play D&D. Though to be fair, Rose was in that campaign from a few years back, so... I mean, part of it could just be, you know, finding the right, like, campaign and, like, game style. But also just, I'm not a huge, like, RPG player overall. Like, even in video games and such, I don't play RPGs super often. That's still considered okay, so I would need to grab the ladder. Fallout was more enjoyable. Shadowrun would have been fun. Like 10 plus D6. Geez, that's a lot of dice. See, that is one thing that I do like about D&D though. I am what everybody would call a dice goblin. I just like the shiny. Like, dice are so pretty. I like the shiny. Weird rumbling noise. I mean, I was hearing something. Not like a scratching noise, so I figured it's the cat in the house. Ah. Yeah, dice are so fucking nice. Like, I fucking love them. Like, I don't buy them because, like, I would buy too many. But I do have, like, a couple of sets. I have, like, I want to say 3? No, I have 4 full sets of dice. I haven't played D&D since 2018, I think? Like, there are some dice I would love to get. Like, there is a metal dice I've always wanted. It's a nat 20. It's just the one as far as I know. And it's a metal die, but on the one, it just says fuck on it, which brings me so much joy. Because it's just essentially saying you're fucked. But like, some people make such pretty dice. Or such cursed dice, and you know what? Both are good. There we go. About to mention metal dice, and then you said that. I mean, you can mention metal dice. It ain't gonna hurt my feelings none. Though, they will hurt if you step on a metal D4. Like, that is just straight up damage. I would not wish that upon anybody. That's just painful. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like, they're mostly, like, what, resin dice, which are also really fucking pretty. But I'm always wary of resin dice, especially, like, if they're the handmade ones, because, like, sometimes they're just not made well. Which makes me so sad, because, like, they're usually the prettiest, is resin dice. But, like, I know that resin can be finicky and not always work out the way that you intend. Come on. Let me up. There we go. There are also precision dice. See, that just makes me think that they're weighted, but weighted in a different way to make it more random. Which, I don't know if that's a thing that really makes sense, but, like, it makes sense in my brain. Never got them. I mean, that's fair. No, one I've always been worried about are, like, liquid core dice, because, like, those, depending on how they get filled, could fuck with the weight distribution, I would think. But with it, the liquid, whatever liquid it is that's inside of it, isn't, like, put in right, it would fuck with the weight distribution, right? No! Back! Damn it, Gutter. Double damn it, Gutter. Yeah, that's all one piece. Cool. So I can ignore that for now. So I'm trying to get all of this side done and then go to that side. You know, for the good, time lapse. Sorry, I had to reposition myself. Yeah, liquid dice cores are, like, they're a pretty popular thing. I've never had one. But, like, I've seen a lot of them on, like, TikTok and social media shit. And, like, some of my favorite ones are the most cursed liquid dice cores, because, like, they're the ones that are not meant to be, like, you know, used in, like, serious play. Like, there's one, they're made by someone called, I think their name is just called Glue Guns? Smoking Glue Guns, that's who it is. And, like, they make some cursed fucking dice sometimes which all started with a dice full of babies. I think it was the babies that started that. I think so, yeah. I think it was a dice full of babies that started it. And that, like, really kicked off their career, because they just made a video of, like, having their dad demold like, a chunky D20 that was full of just tiny little babies. And then they got a reputation for making some of the most cursed fucking dice. Which is real fun, in my opinion. Like, I can 100% agree with that. Like, if you figure out the physics / balancing for them, like, you could really, like, fuck with your throws in both probably positive and negative ways. Here's my obligated reminder, drink some fucking water. Mostly reminding y'all because I just did. And that's why I remembered to drink water. Or remember to remind y'all to drink water. Because I just did it. Edge line on the inside of this thing. Cool. Get the top of the chimney from down there, it's fine. Yep, a Carolina Reaper powder. Ooh. I mean, you did that to yourself. I have no sympathy. I have pity. But I can't have sympathy / empathy because I would never do that to myself. Fuck that. I cannot do spicy food. Like, I know me. I am white. I am that shade of white where it's like spice is too much. To be fair, I can handle it better than, you know, some would expect me to, but like I still can't handle much spice. Delicious but hot. Nah, see, that's the thing, is like I cannot do spicy food. Like, really, like, the spiciest I can do is, like, what is it? Like, a little spicier than, like, sriracha and shit. Like, I cannot do much for spice at all. In food. I specify in food because, like, I fucking love me some spicy alcohol. Like, spicy adult juice in the literal sense is so fucking good. My favorite, like, Carolina ghost peppers, strongest before that. Yeah, see, the strongest thing I can do spice-wise is in alcohol. And it's ghost pepper tequila. Like, the spiciest I can do non-drink wise is like, I've done like a habanero aioli, which tasted pretty fucking good, but oh my god, my mouth, I was crying. Okay, put that down over there. That's fine. Don't think you do spicy liquor. That's okay. Like, people have different types of tolerances. Like, again, I can't do spicy foods for the most part, but I can do spicy liquor. Which is just funny to me. You know, that's also pretty fair. Like, you gotta know your limits on that kind of shit. Oh. Well then. I see how it is, Roof. Oh, well, rip that game, I guess, if your goal is done. I'm guessing you got your drow to partner with you. Gotcha, gotcha. Gross. Have fun. So PSA, actually, you guys, don't do this to your actual house tiles. It would fucking ruin them. Agree with me on gross. Yeah, gross. I don't like romance in games. I mean, to be fair, that's just a personal preference. I know a lot of people do enjoy romance, both in games and just romance games in general. Just a blech to me, though. I mean, that's one thing I can kind of understand that. Like, if you're only if you're like playing in like the same game or whatever, like if you're in Stardew, I can get that kind of thing. But like if it's like you're playing Stardew solo and your spouse looks kind of like Leah, so that's why you're only gonna go for like Leah, that's kind of weird in my opinion. Oh, D&D stuff, that's also kind of weird. Like, I know it's like unpopular opinion for a lot of the D&D community. I understand this. I'm of the opinion that romance slash like sex shit should be taken out of that, because that's just ugh. Gross. And if you want to have that kind of shit in the game, that's fine, but you gotta make sure everybody at the table is okay with that. If one person's not, then you shut that shit down. But that's just my opinion on it. Single player game. Yep, that's fair. You are technically doing like single player D&D. So yeah. That's such an awkward angle. Let me just go get the fucking ladder. Really? Will you not give me a good ink? God damn it. I know. Show that you make more than I do. Marvelous is you're up here on some stage in a puppet show, but what did she mean? I thought Baldur's was a multiplayer game. Get me out of here. You're just scared. You're just scared of the future. Guess this makes you bright. Feel like you didn't try it tonight. You're so appealing. I mean, it's like, according to Duck, it looks like it can be a multiplayer game. I just thought it was only multiplayer, not single and multi. You know, I thought it was just like an MMO or like RPG type game. Doing it frame's good. That needs a little bit of work still, probably from. Just a little bit of the edges. There we go. Trim, probably right over here. Oh. I mean, that's fine. Like, I mean, solo MMOs don't hurt anybody, so like, why not play some of them solo, you know? As long as the games aren't hurting anybody, I'm like, go for it. Like, there's only one, like, MMO type game that I play. And, like, I hadn't played it in years, so I decided to go back to it. But, like, a different company bought it out. And so my character that I had gotten up to a level 135 was deleted. I'm still pissed about it. Like, leveling back up to it isn't going to be hard because, like, it seems they've changed the way the leveling system works anyway. But, like, I'm pissed because, like, I worked hard to get that fucking, like, character. I worked hard to get those levels, and then it just deleted it from me. Bastard. Don't have marriage mechanic. Yeah. Yeah, no, it sucks, but, like, there's nothing I can do about it. And, like, I hadn't known about it, so, like, when it first sold over, I might have had a chance to get my character back, but, like, it had sold over, like, a year and a half ago or so, like, I was really late to the party of coming back into it, so, like, it sucks, but what can you do, right? I'm assuming GW2 is Gears of War 2? Or a different game? Yeah, but like, I don't, like, games, like, Guild Wars 2, got it. I don't get, like, the appeal, personally, like, romance in games. Like, I can get that most, like, especially MMO type games, they're gonna have, like, provocative looking, like, character customization outfits, because, like, people want their fan service, whatever. That don't faze me none. But, like, why's it gotta be romance? That's gross. And that is a face. Goodbye, little face. You want your PC to have a love life so he isn't lonely. I mean, but does your PC want a love life? If your PC doesn't want a love life, then you're just, you know, stepping in an area you shouldn't be stepping. Everything about that duck, gosh. Well, at least you have, like, you know, where you have your limit, I guess. This one, for she never kissed up to me, but this boy was too good to lose. Oh, listen carefully, ears pressed to the floor as you make your way downstairs. Haven't got far to fall. Now it's red, now it's dead, now it's everything she needs. Now it's full, open doors, feels fresh to your knees. Now it's out. Sad, sappy sucker, doing sure her the ending. Just sleeping with the lights on. No, she's not there. No, she's going to explore. A Capricorn, oh fuck that. They say sex sells, I know that. Been scared of sleeping with the lights off. No, she's not there. No, she's going to explore. A Capricorn, oh fuck that. They say sex sells, I know that. What an ironic song to be playing right now, because we were talking about how that is one of the main selling points, even if we don't like it. For most media. With the truth. So will you do what's easy? Or will you do what's right? Please just could you let me know? Where will you sleep tonight? Where you gonna sleep tonight? Where will you sleep tonight? Where you gonna sleep tonight? Where will you sleep tonight? Where will you sleep at night? Where do you sleep at night? Cultured man, Venetian suntan, red wine and club bands, Viagra pills on the nightstand. How's it feel? How's it feel to be? How's it feel to be so loved yet so alone? Been scared of sleeping with the lights off. No, she's not there. And she's going to his fire. A Capricorn, oh fuck that. Mrs. 6 cells, I know that. Been scared of sleeping with the lights off. No, she's not there. And she's going to his fire. A Capricorn, oh fuck that. This is 6 cells, I know that. Yeah. It has ruined a lot, I agree. Like, I can understand it in moderation, but like, not everything needs to have a tie back to romance or sex or like attraction. Like, give me a fucking game or like a story or a movie where it's like action, like, and like you can have, you know, a female protagonist, male protagonist, whatever, and like, just don't make it like all about like, oh, it's like they gotta get together and do all this because of course they do. Like, or the main like plot says it's to be one thing, but actually it's subplot is the main focus and it's all romance, and it's like, ugh. Like, give me some media that does not revolve around romance, and I will be very happy. It's like, it can be a side thing, but a lot of times it feels like even if it is marked as a side thing, it is one of the biggest selling points. You know, dating sims are like a whole other beast I'm not even talking about in this case. But like, I mean more like, games is not as big of an issue with, which I'm grateful for. It's more like that I've seen in TV or in like, because I read fanfiction and fanfictions, it's always seems to be like a heavy emphasis on romance and sexualization, and it's just like, can we not, though? If we could please. Some people do not want to read and or watch this kind of shit. Like, take like almost any fucking, like, the sexually appealing character, like, character model wise doesn't phase me at this point. Like, I also grew up on anime in the fucking early 2000s though. Like, shit doesn't phase me, but I can understand not wanting to see it. It's just, it doesn't even register to me anymore. But like, let's take a lot of like fucking shows nowadays. Like, I love watching fucking like the doctor or med school shows, like the like Grey's Anatomy clips and shit, or like The Good Doctor or whatever, but only watch the clips because that's how much of it that is focused on the like drama of the actual like workplace environment, because a lot of it is focused on the romance and like the relationships. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about that. Just give me like the fucking televised like, oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with this person, right? They are horrible for that shit. Oh my god, fanfictions. Oh my, I love fanfictions. Don't get me wrong. Like, sorry, I am now too warm and I have to take off my hoodie, my jacket. But you know, like, don't get me wrong, I love reading fanfiction. But like, they need to not put as much of an emphasis on that. I don't care. Oh yeah, like, the obsession over the sexy is just also just not appealing, but I can get over that though if they don't also like throw it into the game as, oh, the sexy character is also somebody you can romance and like have all these extra scenes with, because then that's all anybody will ever talk about. True, it's like, that is also a thing. Like, sometimes it's just the people in general are fucking horrible. Like, you bring up Genshin Impact, I bring up Security Breach. Because, like, people have ruined the daycare attendants with what they've fucking done. And if you don't know what I mean, don't look up FNAF, like, daycare attendant, like, fan art shit. Like, people have ruined that character, unfortunately. Or Sun and Moon. Oh, My Hero's also not that good, especially with, like, Dobby Hawks. Dobby Hawks is a big one for My Hero. Or just, like, the over-sexualization of a lot of the characters, like Mount Lady, or, fucking, like, even some of, like, the teen characters, like Bakugo and or, like, Momo, yeah, Uraraka, like... I've seen and read some shit. Is Riley also considered grouping? You over here, out of my fucking way. Oh yeah, that's true. Like there will be huge chains built off of just that alone, and that's usually a big like part of it. I think a lot of it also though has to deal with like we were saying earlier though, like the base media where a lot of people don't feel like something can't or won't sell or become popular without some aspect of sexualization or romance, like romance, so everybody puts it in all of their media just so that somebody will go and consume it. Which I can understand that, like, oh, most people do enjoy that, but like not everyone does, though. You know? Honestly, yeah. Rule 34 is a perfect example. There we go. That right one is now done, finally. I mean, that is one of the phrasings, though. Sex and violence sell the most. there. I'm not saying it's 100% bad duck. I'm not saying that Rule 34 is like something that needs to be like fully like taken apart or like canceled or some shit. No. I'm just saying that it feels like that kind of shit is what rules the day-to-day like media consumption almost. Which is what I wish it wouldn't. There's always a too far line that everyone's going to always be pushing. There you go. That's the right one. No, like having a place for it, like just to go, is fine. I'm perfectly happy with that actually, because if it has a place for its own, like where it just goes and deals with its own shit, where it's not like you had to go look for it instead of you just stumbling upon it, I'm perfectly happy with that. Like that doesn't faze me at all. It's the generalization that in most media in general, for it to be popular, especially in like AO3 fanfiction type, or like just, TV shows and movies, there has to be some kind of like romance drama going on for it to be consumable is my issue. No, R34, like the site, I have no beef with it. Okay, what am I missing? Looks like that spot right there is one. And this still is not done. I stayed awake last night, 'cause I couldn't close my eyes and see you another night. I drove myself crazy thinking you take my wildest dreams and tear them all to the ground. So I tried to create a decoy world for you to destroy in my mind. You can stay and believe you're tearing me apart while I'm coming to life. Well, yes and no, I will say on the AO3 side, because like a lot of them are teens, yes, but a lot of it is written by and for adults at this point. Like, it might be marketed towards teens, yes, 13 plus, but that doesn't mean that's the main demographic for them anymore, at least. I missed that entirely, huh? Rooms and one of the walls? And a gutter. Let's see, are you one of the trims? No. One doesn't look it either. Man, your mobile really wanted you to say 28, huh? Is that trim good? That trim's fine. That gutter is good. This gutter is fucking apparently. Yep. I would agree that this gutter is not the cleanest yet. I mean, that's not just something that they're trying to do in the state. That's something they're trying to do, like, nationwide. That's what the whole, like, what is it? The new, like, child internet safety law or whatever that's going on is. I can't remember what the name of the law is at the top of my head. Some over here? Not really. Oh. Trim is fine. That wall is fine. That trim is fine. That one is fine. You are fine. Wall is fine. Wall is good. Yeah, no, but I don't think they would let you blank out the ID information, unfortunately. With the way that the new, like, law / like act that's going in effect is. Which is essentially just more data mining for your information. But since it gets, you know, like, written as for the kids, nobody bats a fucking eye. Covers this side, right? Yep. Mm. One, yep, so I need 4 more of those. Area clean. Yes. Where's the oh, well, there's less trim and wall. Cool. Oh, hello, Beluga. How's it going?
Don't want to disappoint the people that believe in me the most, but I'm losing track of everything. There's so much left to go. Just need a little bit of clarity, a little bit of sense. But it seems that I repel it, so I'm wishing you the best. I got nothing on my mind today. I think I'll be okay. Feeling
Not too bad. We've just been chatting about weird shit in chat. Like, we just got over to, like, data mining and internet usage, but we started this conversation by talking about playing instruments. So, like, we're just kind of vibing. Let's see. Let's do the skate park. Like the drums? Cool. That's also one I was tempted to learn how to play when I was younger. I'm not super, like, interested so much anymore. I used to be, though. Like, I wouldn't turn down learning it, but, like, it's also not something I would go to play just on my own, you know? I do have a guitar. Alright, let's see. Start off with... There's one. Cause I play guitar and I've wanted to play violin for a while. So I probably won't learn to play that for a good couple of years, if ever. It's true, we started with hobbies in general, but I specifically said instruments for that one because that's where we were on that house when we started. Like, when I started that house, we were talking about, like, playing piano and saxophone. So I'm not entirely wrong. Just mostly. I don't know why I'm moving so slowly, but I am. Guessing it's because the angle is too low or something. Don't worry. I'm gonna miss a lot of spots. Duck. I'll come back for it though. True, it was selective choice, but it wasn't 100% right, but it wasn't 100% wrong. I'll take partial credit. Oh, were we talking about drawing first? Bro, it's been a night. Like, I remember us talking about drawing on the while we were doing the other house. Because we were talking about, like, the books that you had. But we started talking about piano and violin when I started the last house. Huh. True, like, chat logs are great. I just am not scrolling back through them. Usually I would fact check, though. So, like, I don't blame you for doing that. Can't get any lower onto the fucking bench, so there must be something on the top of it? Oh. There's scrapes that I cannot see because they're the same color as the paint. Like, there's something here, but you can't see it. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, there's such big fucking flashes of orange next to me, which, I mean, makes sense, because there's a giant fucking wall that I'm ignoring. I just like to take it section by section, though. Why are you going so slow again? Like, the bench isn't really flashing much anymore. Just do the edge of the bottom. Be my best bet, not. Oh. Damn it. Whoa, I was right! Right, tabletop. That's how we got there, because we were talking about D&D. Seriously. What else is there on this fucking bench? I can't get underneath this first layer. That was the spot it wanted. Okay. I just want you out of my way. Same with you, just out of my way for now. Blocking off where I'm gonna start my cleaning. What am I doing? This is best way. Yeah, we've just been chatting random shit, which has been fun. I cannot wait, though, for me to start doing fucking collabs with Hazel, because I'm gonna give that man so much shit. Mostly because that's my right as their friend. But, like, I'm gonna give them so much shit. Especially if we play fucking Power Washing Simulator again together, because, like, I don't know, were you there, Sirius, when we played together on his stream that one time? Because let me tell you, I was losing my mind watching that dude fucking clean. Yeah, we've been talking about potentially doing some Power Wash Sim and other games potentially together. But like on one of Hazel's Hazel's most recent Power Washing Sim, I played with them for like an hour and a half. You're gonna okay, cool. So you were part of that. God, bro, needed to get this shit together. I love him, but I love them, but like, I keep trying to say them instead of him, because like, while Hazel uses both, I do know that they prefer, at least, I think that they told me they prefer they. Like, I know Luna is full they, them, and Hazel told me that they are he, him, they, them. Oh, you're the one who called my attention to the dino. Yeah, that fucking dino. Oh my god. I cleaned, like, the fucking wheel, all the benches and trash cans, and half of one of the fucking, like, half of the fucking monkey bars before I finished that goddamn dino. Like, I love Hazel. I do. They're one of my great friends. Like, but my fucking god. My brain did not like the way that they were doing that. Which is fine. It makes for more chaos when we do collab together though, which is gonna be great. Especially because I know I don't clean in the most aesthetically pleasing of ways. I just try to be efficient and do one thing at a time. Hazel wants to be aesthetically pleasing, so they do a little bit of everything at all times. God, and let me tell you, actually, because in my own place, like, you know, what I'm currently doing, my own, you know, login, even though I helped Hazel clean the playground for themselves, it didn't count on my end as clean, so I had to clean that today. Like, I cleaned that right before stream started. And let me tell you, Dino didn't take that long. I cleaned that thing in all of like 5-10 minutes max. Like, the playground itself took me like an hour to do. Don't get me wrong, hour and a half. But like, the dino was not very long in it. This is true. Hazel did want to just spell names, like, which actually I did attempt to do when I was, you know, fucking around with this before stream, actually. Because my drawing tablet is connected to my computer at all times. I just have it kind of put, like, in a way where it won't be in my way. But I was like, huh, I wonder if this game would, like, you know, react well to a drawing tablet. It does not like it. Because, like, if I grab my tablet real quick, it just kind of freaks the... Oh, it's kind of doing something this time. Before, if it was here, it just kind of freaks the fuck out when I'm trying to draw on it. And so I was like, if I could do it with a drawing tablet, I could write the names so much better. But it kind of freaks out. Let's do holes next. Also, there's the cat. God, I'm so amused the fact that I still keep getting Hazel with dildo. Like, that is such a funny fucking... Like, I keep getting Hazel. I got with it once. I continuously get Hazel with it. Like, my amusement is just peaked with that shit. Hazel's so easy to get. Like, Hazel should know by now. Specifically for that, because that's the only thing I get Hazel with. Like, I don't do any of the easy, like, Bofa or these nuts jokes. No, I go for the one. But my god, does it always work. Like, I've gotten him to agree to go, shopping with me for, or to, fucking go try some out, see if they're any good. And I'm like, bro. I try to get one of my other friend creators, Crybaby, with it too, and they read it in their head, but they also didn't get it, so they just kind of skipped over it because they're like, I don't know what that coffee chain is. And I'm like, but you missed the joke. And then when they read it out loud, they got it. But like, I've had that happen to me only once, because they're the only other person I've tried this on. But like, that's a lie. I've also gotten Shy with it, which just also made me very amused. Shy being another one of my streamer friends. That railing is done, which means I can probably finish this off without jumping on anything. The funny part about this is because they don't want us, you know, hopping the fence over to there, they just make sure that the railing and everything else is clean. Where they could potentially have like that little marking. It's just like a full flat fucking line of clean. Which I just find a little amusing. Here in nod to Hazel. Hi. Now I immediately erase it though, cause like who the fuck writes on walls with water crushers? Come on, Hazel. I say as I also help Hazel write names in the ceilings of the playgrounds. Catching sus moments are so funny. I get so many good clips against Hazel for getting caught in sus moments. Oh, the graffiti is also considered as bad? Okay. That's gonna be fun to have to get rid of. But like, all skate parks are covered in graffiti, guys. Like, I had just thought about it because like I had a vague memory of watching Markiplier do this, and I remember him having to clean up specifically the S. I was like, wait, so I had to check. I tell you, growing up, I never learned how to do the super S. Like I would see people that they would do like, and they would turn it into the S, which I can see now, like it makes sense. Mostly because I you know, I have it in front of me. But like, growing up, never could figure out how to do it. Let's just get the basic grime off everything before I go for the specific graffiti. Damn it. I am gonna have to crawl on those at some point. It was your first tag? God damn, I keep hitting E instead of R. Those who can actually do like graffiti / spray paint art, I actually have like such like respect for them, because like that's such a fucking hard medium. Especially if they're doing it like in a graffiti way where like, you know, they have to be quick about it and they still like knock out fucking bangers of art sometimes. Like some of them like where it's just like, you know, chaotic lettering or like, you know, like inappropriate / slur shit, that's not cool. But like some of them do like full ass murals in the span of like a night. You know, because, you know, spray painting usually is very much frowned upon. And, like, that shit's so cool. Go. Probably should have gone for the shoe house thinking about it. But It's not taking me too long, actually. Nah, it's fine. I'm already 20%, and it's been... Oh, that means it's probably gonna take me an hour and a half to do this. I just realized. Take me about an hour a percent, give or take. It's probably gonna take me another, like, hour to finish this up, which is fine. There we go. Yeah, like full tags in like night are pretty fucking cool. Like I would prefer like for legal reasons, I'd prefer people to not do that, like, because, you know, illegals and shit, but like shit looks cool. Yeah, I know the crown is the biggest fucking thing, but like it still is gonna suck a bit. Let's grab this while I'm up here. I don't have to worry about it. Excuse me? Gonna go since you're Eefy. Alrighty, have a good night, Aunt. Hope you get some rest, dude. I really need to like use my keyboard like a normal human being, but I don't. I have it like half on my desk, half in my lap at all times. Yeah, so it doesn't want me to stand on that, which is annoying. Why won't you let me? I need to clean up there. I am getting grumpy. What in the fuck are these ladder physics? It does not want me standing on this. Like, at all. As a developer, what sounds amazing? Or what sounds awesome? Back over here. Keyboard, gotcha. Yeah, it's just, God fucking work with me here. It's just how I've always had it set, because, like, I I want it like tilted, and like my keyboard, like the keyboard part of my desk is like, no, it's fine, it's fine. Like you weren't like that far behind technically, because like you were still in the realms of you saying that making sense. I'm just an idiot. But no, like the way that I use my keyboard is like I like having it like sideways at all times, if at all possible. But my like my the way my desk is, it doesn't allow for that. So I kind of make it work. Would this be faster if I used a cleaner on it? Probably. Am I gonna buy a cleaner? Fuck no. Because I'm stubborn. If this starts taking too long, I'll use a cleaner. But until then, extended nozzle. I might go with this though. Just a little bit faster. Should go down in flame. And maybe the path is boring, whatever it takes to get my glory. I was told I'd have to walk away. Leave my enemies to rot in their own grave. The stars and the day. I'll fake a smile, it's seen it before. Let's see how so much. That should be enough. Because it's counting the other side too. Is that... No, that's not a stain. Okay. Okay. Just do as I say. If all is out before me, whatever it takes to get my glory. Dude, I'm not a huge like DSMP fan really anymore. I still love like a lot of the streamers, but like some of the fucking fan songs that got made in that era of like streaming are such fucking bangers. Like this one is one of those, obviously, but like some of them are such fucking bangers. I will save you for last. You can stay. You weird band-aid thing, not so much. The king is a way. Cards the ring have been dealt in their own way. Ruler of the king is the lonely one. Now the rest of the people before me, all that I seek is the party. My legacy. Try to get the tops of the walls first because they're in the most pain in the ass like type spots. I don't want to deal with that shit. I get them now. Later, it's so much easier for me. Like, these are such weird walls to have built around your fucking skate park. I mean, that might just be a me thing though, because the only skate parks I've seen in person had no walls. Really? And also, how the fuck do you get like this much shit up on the top of the goddamn thing? Like, it's easy enough to get up here, obviously, because I got up to this point from just going that way without the ladder. Because, you know, breaking physics in games is so much fun. But, like, how the fuck is this covered? How the fuck is that covered? Yeah, but like you can see the line of where it goes from dirty to clean. They want you to not try to break the boundaries of this game. Okay, yeah, because I'm like, the one that's at least near, like, that I've seen have, like, no walls or maybe, like, one of, like, these metal fence railings, and that's it. Also, just try to scrub this from up here. The less I have to climb up later, the better. Also, who the fuck has this kind of weird ass arch in their skate park? Like, this is just asking for kids to try to do a loop-de-loop and break their goddamn necks. I always forget that it doesn't like to give me precision jumping if I don't have the small gun and have it in this mode. There we go. Songs of Bob. There we go. Now I'm on the other side. Hopefully, but like, I mean, considering the fact that it's fully gated, it probably, like, realistically would have a form. Which also could explain lore-wise why it's fucking gated. Okay, it doesn't want me on that wall. Yeah, it doesn't want me on that wall. That line is too close to the edge. For some reason, even though that wasn't. Yeah, it's also just a game. Which is why I said if it was based in reality. There we go. Look at that flat fucking line that the bar had for showing where there was grime versus no grime. Sorry. Realized after I started doing that that probably wasn't the best kind of view. The tops of everything are at least cleaned. And that little bit too. So while like that looks like it's high, it's at least I don't have to go on top of it anymore, you know? Small favors. God, what the fuck did they do this to this park? Okay. Let's just mark off a section. And just clear that for now. No, I know, but like my thought process is if there was like, you know, if this was based in reality and like this was like a park that actually existed, there'd be dumbass kids. You know there'd be dumbass kids. And those dumbass kids would run over to their parents, and their parents who wouldn't know anything about what was going on except that their baby just got hurt. And then you have the hellfire of a Karen, most likely. Which unfortunately is a common occurrence, it seems, nowadays. True, this is why consequences need to exist. That is very fair. I was doing so long to color in the line I just made. Oh well. If the world was gonna roll me, make the sharpest tool on the shed. Yes, I have, somebody once told me. In a fucking Wii Shop remix. No, I am not. Sorry. Can I grab? Oh yeah, like so many people do dumb shit both like to themselves or to others, and then like expect to not have to deal with consequences, and half the time it's right because like other people just like bend to their fucking wills, and it's annoying as shit. It is very colder. You better love now. Wait till you get over the me and then face to the hole in the satellite picture. The ice you skate is getting pretty thin. The water's getting warm, so you might as well. Look, if it just fucking got thin, I'm not like if the ice just fucking thawed, I am not swimming in that water. I am sorry, it is not warm enough. Like, no, thank you for the invitation, but I will pass. Only shooting star break the mold. Change for gas, I need to get myself away from this way. Or am I in the wrong spot? I was probably at the right spot. It was probably made wrong in the song, I guess. I have no idea. No, here's the part that I was muttering. So what the fuck was I at? I said, yeah, what a concept. I could use a little fuel myself and we could all use a little change. Oh, rolls on fire, don't stop coming back to the rules and I hit the ground running. But fuck, your brain gets smart while your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see, so much wrong with living in the factory. You never know if you don't go. Never shine if you don't grow. Hey now. Let's do... Let's take a big chunk. To the stairs. Oh, it's because my character's trying to fucking strafe. I don't want them to. I just want them to walk in a straight line. That's the line. That's just the line I wanted to make. Okay. Okay, game. I want that line. With the grace of God goes you. So it wasn't a Zelda remix. It was actually a Wii theme shop remix. It's the Wii mix. I'm not sorry for that pun. That pun did not come included, but I made that, and that's now my pun for it. The Wii mix. But, you know, it just took all the notes from the fucking, like, me, like, shop. And put that in there. I mean, they're both Nintendo, I'll give you that much. Dude, I need to play some more fucking Zelda. I haven't played Zelda, any Zelda game in a hot fucking minute. Like, I've been trying slowly to, like, 100% Tears of the Kingdom, but I haven't played it in a hot minute. Which is just so saddening to me. I fucking love Zelda games. This is part of the stairs, technically, which is fun to clean it. I don't know why the creator didn't give it the name the Wii Mix, but like that's such a good fucking name for it. And it has more than just All-Star. They have that I have in this like playlist entirely. It has also what is it? Pumped Up Kicks is one of the songs I have here. I think I have September. I have a couple other songs. Old Town Road is one of them. Banhammer. Gonna work? Thank you. My Stream Deck didn't want to register that I was hitting the banhammer on that. But, you know, chat box. not having the fucking advertisement. Well, put less chatbots in here as you are a chatbot yourself. Nah, I don't play that game. And if they're not a chatbot, cool, they can try to, like, appeal the ban, but, like... Nah, I don't play those games. Play dumb games, win stupid prizes, you know? Yeah, the fucked up bot. It was trying to sell it as friends. I do pretty okay with just my one mod, though. Thankfully, my chat is usually, like, pretty chill / respectful to, like, know that either myself or Rose will get to, you know, the bots as soon as we can. Oh, new job. I mean, it's fair. I've done that before. God, I cannot wait for some of these games. Like, I'm thinking about it. No, I understood what you meant, Sirius. You're fine, don't worry. Like, I get that feeling. Where you just see something, you're like, that should be removed, I could do that. And I wish I could, but I can't. No, I get that. Can't wait for some of these fucking, like, streams I have. Like, I have a couple ideas that Hazel and I are going to most likely play together, and I'm so hyped for them. Cause, one, just because I like playing games with Hazel. Because, like, pretty fun fucking dude. But also, two, for specifically one of them, I got them the game for us to play together, and they still haven't fucking played it with me yet. Rude-ass bastard. I love him, but god damn it, Hazel. I want to play Outlast Trials with him. He knows this. Just realized, no. Stand up. This is almost done, but not quite done. Just around like the edges. So I realized I never got the ding for the gallery floor. Oh, I thought this was done. That's where. That seam line. Seriously? Well, I don't know if Luna would play it, but he like Hazel's played it before with Ruby, and I don't remember the name of the other VTuber that they played together with because I don't know who they are. I think it was like Mystique or something. What's her name? Dude, where, like, there must be like a major fucking spot if it's being this picky about this fucking floor. Like, give me the fucking... Yeah, because like Hazel's played it before. Which is really why I give Hazel the most shit about it, because like I bought it for them, told them I wanted to play it with them, and then they played it with some other people. And not even a full fucking team! I could have joined them! That jerk. I say affectionately, because like, it's whatever. Dude, where's this missing spot in the fucking gallery floor that I have? Thank you. What the fuck? Oh, Luna would 100% antagonize them. Correct. He played with Ruby and I think their name was Mystique. Start with an M, I think. Mystic, or maybe not Mystique. I'm a dumbass. Mystic. Yeah, it was about like I want to say 2 to 3 weeks ago, so it might still be on their VODs, might not be though. Yeah, it was a few weeks ago. I got to catch the tail end of it because I raided them after I played some game or another. It was probably Hitman at the time. I think Hazel found them via Twitter, or X, or whatever the fuck it's being called now. Because Hazel sent out a tweet going, "Hey, I have this game and I want to play with people, but I'm too afraid to ask who wants to join." And just kind of set it out like that. But at the time, I didn't have Hazel's notifs on for Twitter, so I didn't see it until it was too late. But yeah, they found each other through Twitter. They seemed like a pretty chill person. Well, they were playing with Hazel, at least. Gonna troll him for that now. Go for it, dude. I already give him shit for it. Go. And now we just look this way and go, we're done. Not kidding. Alrighty. The delay that I have it set to should only be about 5 to 10 seconds. I like to have a little bit of delay, but not a lot, you know? And with ad bugs, ugh, I'm sorry. That seems to happen usually with like the first month or two of Twitch subbing for some fucking reason on my channel. Even though I don't think that's a setting you can even have. And I have it marked that no, like, subs don't get ads, but it still gives them ads, and it's annoying. I hadn't had a new sub in a while though, so I thought the issue had fixed itself, because, you know, I hadn't had any issues with my other subs. But I guess it's still an issue. God damn it, Twitch. Yeah, no. I mean, I get wanting to refresh because delays are bothersome. Like, don't worry. So many hyenas have been murdered for your XP. How dare you? Flash J, I don't actually care. Go ahead. Murder for the XP. It's all in game. It's fine. Like, I'm okay with being a heartless bitch in games. It's for the XP. I'll do it. Let's go to this section next. Ah, gotcha. No, there used to be a fucking error on my channel. I guess it isn't an issue anymore, where even if you were subbed to me, you would still get ads. It happened for like the first 2 or 3 months that I had, like, you know, been affiliate and had, you know, ads available. That's a browser PC, but gotcha. I mean, to be fair, I don't really use mobile anyway, that much. Mostly because, yeah, mobile slash PC usually gets a lot of fucking bug. Not mobile PC. Mobile in general usually is buggy to shit. Like, usually I do PC because even if I'm subbed, my experience is stuttery at best and just unwatchable at worst. Even if I'm subbed on mobile, so I usually just use PC because it's never that bad for me. That's also fair. You know what? Valid. 10 out of 10 song. Totally. Totally safe for work song right here, guys. It's a bop. I should infect Hazel with the song. Wanna be on your PC after work? I mean, you gotta do whatever you gotta do to, you know, keep yourself healthy and sane. So, like, there's not gonna be any judgment from me on that. We all got our own things that we gotta do. Oh man, God. 2 trucks having sex. 2 trucks having sex. My muscles involuntarily flex. 2 trucks having sex. 2 trucks having sex. My muscles involuntarily flex. By my side, Susan Tall. I mean, if the habits are not hurting anybody else, and they're not hurting you severely, I will say, then I won't judge. I say severely because, like, if your unhealthy habits, like, I don't know, fucking, like, eating yourself into a food coma, it's not healthy, but it's not, like, hurting you, you know? So I don't recommend doing that, like, every day after work, because, like, holy shit, that's so much food, that costs so much money. Oh, I started this, I gotta finish over here now. I started it. I mean, again, I can't judge too hard on either fronts of that. Like, I don't drink a lot, thankfully. But there are some days where it's just all I want to do. But I don't usually, because I don't have mixers, and I don't like drinking alcohol straight. It just doesn't taste as good. I like my drinks to taste good when I'm drinking them. I'm, you know, fucking snobby about that, I guess, is the way you would phrase that. And yeah, no, if you're saying streaming means watching streamers and or like shows and shit, like YouTube, man. YouTube is where I spend a lot of my fucking time. Like, so I can't judge you on that. YouTube is my go-to, that or AO3. So like, no judgment on that at all. Though I do probably need to find some new content creators, because I've been rewatching the same, like, one of my guys that I watch, RT Game. Fucking love his shit. I keep rewatching a lot of his older videos though, so I'm like, I need to start finding some more, like, you know, streamers or content creators to watch, because, like, my god, I keep fucking watching these same, like, 5 RT videos over and over again. The third mention of it. AO3 is a popular fanfiction website. Archive of Our Own. It is like the most popular fanfiction website. Yeah, maybe a slight break would be in order, Duck. Yes, that would probably be good for you. You know, I'm an avid fic reader because I like to read, but I don't have the mental capacity right now to learn about and care for new characters while reading. So I go to fanfiction. That way I get all my favorite characters in new situations. Sometimes fun and cute and fluff, and sometimes absolute heart-wrenching angst. Like, looks like they have like fucking mold growing on this goddamn wall. It's so gross. How do you fuck up a wall that bad? Like, the dirt, whatever, I can understand. Like, shoes get dirt on them. And I'm assuming this is dirt. But, like, this? These weird yellow spots, like, could be rust, could be, like I said, mold? Because, like, a lot of it's on fucking concrete? Like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck do these kids do? This park hasn't been cleaned in 20 years. I'd believe it. Well, no, actually, I wouldn't believe it because there's not enough graffiti on it for that. Like, let's be real. After 1 year of use, this park would be covered in graffiti. Like, the amount of graffiti it has is, like, maybe, like, I would say 3 to 6 months worth? Maybe 9? Why graffiti over mud? Fair. But, like, I wouldn't assume the mud was there from day fucking 1, so, like, I would assume, you know, or actually, it'd be smarter to do it that way, you know, they get mud from somewhere else, they clean up a spot, graffiti, and then they chuck mud on it so it hides it for a while, you know? That'd be smart, a good way to hide it if you wanted to. So, skate park, I don't know why you wouldn't feel the need to hide any graffiti. Like, this thing gets, like, skate parks get fucking covered. I want to get this out of here. I think that was a achievement. It was. Out. Go that way. No graffiti artist would do that to their art. I mean, fair enough. Watermelon pipe, or watermelon bowl, I should say. Dude, so I don't skateboard, I don't rollerblade or anything like that, but I am like on skater TikTok for some fucking reason, and like some of the art, like I just saw a whole like time lapse of a community park getting together because they repaint, you know, their park every year. And, like, some of the fucking art they do is so good. Like, they did it in a whole, like, beach aquarium-esque theme. So, like, there were sharks, dolphins, turtles, jellyfish, little beach houses. It looked so fucking cool. $69 clean. Nice. I'm a child. I will not apologize. Okay. so glad that this is a video game and not based anywhere near reality for how this would work. Because this park would be like completely like soaked in water. I'd have a cord everywhere with me, and this mud would just slide and pool. And it'd be so gross. I'm so glad this is only vaguely realistic. See, this would be great for if I could use, you know, my fucking drawing tablet, like, for the precision, like, scribbling, because it would feel more comfortable than with a fucking mouse. But, you know, this game and my drawing tablet don't want to work together, which, you know what? I understand. Eh. Wrong button. Here we go, this way I can actually see without being blocked. Alright, that tells me that the... Alright. Goodbye, Super S. The books and the graphic tab. Nice! What kind of tablet are you thinking about getting, if you don't mind me asking? But if you're getting a tablet, like a drawing tablet and shit, I would also look into the like the programs they can use as well to make sure that it's a program you want to use. That's how you didn't have a visual display with me. Yeah, mine currently doesn't have a visual display either. I didn't think that would make me sad, but I'm realizing how much it would make some stuff easier for me if it had a visual display, because especially if I was on like pen and paper, I turn my shit around all the time, and I can't do that as easily with the way that it is currently, and that makes me sad. So like, whenever I eventually get a new one, I'm going to have one with a visual screen on it. But that's probably not going to be for a good couple of years. Because I did just buy this less than a month ago, and I'm gonna keep using it until I have to switch, you know? Yo, I have a Huon too. Oh, what type is this Huon actually? Not for the exact name. The Inspiroi 2. I forgot I fucked up my shoulder until I had to go put my tablet back above my computer. And then I remembered my shoulder fucking hurts. God. Ouch. Also, reminder, real quick, drink some fucking water. Just about done. 73%, not bad at all. And you can rotate based off the app, but like, because of the way that the Inspiroi is, it doesn't do like touch with your hands, which, you know, makes sense. But that means I can't like spin and rotate and zoom as easily as I could with a tablet with a screen already on it. Like, cause like with your phone or whatever, you can like pinch and like zoom in and zoom out and then turn that way if you're on a drawing tablet. Can't do that with my current one. So it makes turning kind of clunky. The other thing I was sad about is because I didn't realize that Procreate is a Mac/Apple thing only. I thought it was just a drawing program you could get anywhere, and I was so sad when I learned that I cannot have Procreate on Windows. Like, I have a alternative, obviously, because I do drawings with it. But like, I had only heard about Procreate and good things about it, and so I was like, oh, I can use that, and then it wasn't the right kind of tablet for it. Because I'm a dumbass. I don't use, to be fair, I don't use Apple/Mac, like, not even my phone. So, like, I didn't know it was a only them product. I've never had to deal with it before. I've always been an Android person myself. Android and Windows. I haven't used, that would have been smart actually, because I have used GIMP before. I didn't even think about going back to GIMP because I haven't used it in years, because again, I didn't have a drawing tablet, but I would still use GIMP because, you know, I want to do like some editing shit for images. So I had it, but I like uninstalled it like a year and a half or 2 years ago. I completely forgot that GIMP was a thing. Like, that would have been smart to go back to. I don't use Adobe because I'm cheap and didn't want to pay for anything. No, I can't remember the name of my fucking app that I currently use. But it's one of the free ones. And I don't mind it. It's not the best, but like, I could do worse. But I might re-download GIMP, actually. I think it's called Krita, or Krita. Krita. Yeah, because it, like, saves them as Krita files, which is why I remember that. So this wall is connected here. Got the CC Suite, which gives image, audio, and visual stuff. Nice. Are you I want to fix the list after you realized it said fuck it. Did I say that? Did I say audio, image, video? I thought I said image, video. I might have. I don't know. I could have done alphanumeric order. It's fine. Internet ruined me. Not a bad song. It's like a reverse laser engraver. People's like my heart shines in RGB and it's full of blood. Don't know what is wrong with me, but I'm scared, just off and lonely. Have trouble speaking to women unless they're 2D or high definition. All my time on social media, this is the state that I'm in. It's like my brain. The heaven don't know. Tattoo remove. Yeah, tattoo removal, like, that would fit with it as well. I can't imagine getting a tattoo that you would later want removed. Like, and I get that that's how most people feel even, like, before they get their tattoo removed. Like, I'd never get one that I would need to be removed. But, like, I overthink, like, because I do want a tattoo eventually. And I overthink, like, the designs that I would want so often. Like, I don't think I would get something that I would ever want to get removed. So, like, I wouldn't do, like, people's names or whatever. Or, like, content creators, because, like, we find out like nearly every other day that some content creator somewhere turned out to be a fucking piece of shit. And so, like, I know that people get, like, tattoos of them, like, their names everywhere. If she can't handle me at my worst, she don't deserve my mental baggage. That shit designed by an apprentice. I mean, you know, the important part is you don't regret it. And if it was a shit design, if it is a shit design, did you get it removed? Hold on, because it says it was. So now I'm curious. Where? Where's the spot on us? This says the rail needs work, but I can't see, like, the spot that it wants me to clean on the rail. Plan to get it covered. Okay, because that was gonna be my next thing, is like, is it something you can get covered or changed to make it look better? Because I do know that that is a thing that can be done to some tattoos, but not all. Depending on how, like, fucked they are. why does it say Braille needs work then? Like, none of it is flashing. I will figure that out when I clean up most of this. It's giving you an odd weight? Like it's heavy? What? Okay. So when you say it's giving you a odd weight, do you mean like emotionally, or do you mean like mentally, or do you mean like you find it fucking cringy and you want it gone? Like, what do you mean by an odd weight? Emotional and cringe. True. I mean, I can't say anything really about getting a potentially cringe tattoo, because, like, I have a plan to eventually get, like, and this is gonna sound kind of cringy, too. Like, I'm going to get a Minecraft tattoo. Because, like, I fucking love that game. It's one of my comfort games, and it's, you know, in my opinion, fun as shit. So, like, why not? Because I like it. Even if it is gonna be kind of cringy. Okay, this is also saying... I mean, it can be considered cringy, though. Okay, that's a bit more cringy. Post-breakup, age 16, getting Eternal Darkness in Japanese. That's a heavy hit right there. Yeah, okay, to be fair, you, like, mine might be slightly cringy because, you know, video game, Minecraft, internet Legos, whatever. Yours is a higher level of cringe, though. almost done with this. And then we get that good time lapse. Ah, I'm sorry, dude. Network just kind of went to shit for a moment. Like, these rails are good for, like, marking where the barrier is, like, for the park and whatnot. But, like, in reality, these would stop nothing. Like, these would be so easy to get through. Both if you're trying to leave and if you're trying to enter. Like, these are stopping nothing. New monitor and router with an ISP. Big oof. I mean, I vaguely know what an ISP is because my dad is also IT. I'm not. Fuck that. I would die. Let me see. I know I have the arch left. I've been leaving that on purpose. I'm missing one of the ramps. Just not done with the floor. The other upper floor and a wall. That ramp is good. This ramp. The arch. That one fucking rail. Floor and a wall. This bitch. Let's see, let's see. Good. Thank God, okay. One of these walls. Yeah, because I don't think the arch wall counts as a wall. Yeah, no. I want to do the arch last, which is why I'm leaving it. Random question. Like, send me the question. I trying to think about what the question could be with that as like the precursor to it, and I'm like, I don't quite know. Like, whatever my answer ends up being to the question, I'll probably just DM you. Like, I'll message you back on Discord. Because I won't notice the message. Like, my thing, Discord doesn't, like, notify me of messages while I'm on stream. Dude. One would think this floor is fucking clean. I'd be wrong, apparently. But I would think it's clean. Gotcha. I wanted to do the arch last, but, like... on. This floor is fucking clean, but it's saying it's not. Okay, let's find this mystery wall. First thing is it's a gallery wall. One of these up top walls. Yeah, you can only really reach if you go up top. Oh, it's supposedly clean. Doesn't look like those, just weird line shadows. Excuse me? Well, like, this floor is fucking clean. I'm losing my goddamn mind. Just gonna fucking soak the ground. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Weird inverse watermelon arch. Do you have anything low? No. High a little bit. I would assume normally, under, you know, usual circumstances, those spots would be enough to fucking hold it back. But after that goddamn shit show that was this floor, I can't trust it. Fucking finally. Systematic. Fucking hated that ground. Oh my god, that was so annoying. That's okay, because I got finished. We did 3 jobs worth, got 40 stars, which actually means I can now get this one if I so choose. Don't want it quite yet because it's barely over what I currently can afford. And I did just buy, you know, the extra equipment and shit for what I just bought. But I do want to see. Yes, I know that the Pro. There's Prime Vista 3000 is what I'm gonna look at. I do like that design. We'll see, we'll see. But with all of this going down, I am going to be ending stream because it has been 4 hours, just about. It is midnight. I do still need to go, get prep for bed and shit because I do have work in the morning. I was not expecting. See, I think it was like at an hour and 50 minutes. I'm like, I can do one more. It's fine. I'm at like the 2 hour mark. It'll only take me 1 extra hour. Here I am 2 hours later. Jesus Christ.